Hi, Shalom, Ahchyam. This is the brother Shamar Amaf. Alongside me, I have the brother Lawyer and the camp leader Kamash, Ramak, and the brother Kalan. Before we kick anything off, we want to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ahchyam, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all Ahchyam out there pushing his truth with all truth and sincerity diligently, alright? This is another edition of GMS on the way to camp. And the Lord's willing, this video will be edifying, okay? Today's topic is going to be basically the cares of this world is going to get you killed, alright? Because the scriptures tell you that you're supposed to put off your old man, because the old man that was within you cared for this world, man, alright? And that old man would have caused you to die, so the Lord told you you're supposed to put him off and be born again. You're supposed to be born again to be cleaved to Yahweh Shemel Shai, which is in the spirit, man, so you can get delivered, alright? Because the cares of this world is going to get you killed. The first precept I got is I start off with 2 Timothy chapter 2. I'll start at verse 3. Thou therefore their hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, alright? The affairs of this life that in this present day would be the world, man, alright? The things that go around us, whether it be bills, alright, our kids, our wives, okay, our jobs, alright, and things of that nature, man. You're not supposed to entangle yourself with the affairs of those things. I mean, obviously those things are going to be a present factor because you're living in this world, but you're not supposed to let that overwhelm you and take hold of you, man. Okay, your main focus is supposed to be this truth, man. That's the only way you're going to be able to endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man, by sticking to this word, man, by doing what the Lord told you to do, by going out and prophesying in His name, man, by fellowshipping, okay, praying to Him always, all right, fasting when you have to, okay, and just being in the spirit, man. All right, you can't be on that mindset of, oh, I gotta get money, I gotta get this money, because my bills keep piling up. You know, you gotta make your ends meet, but that's not supposed to be your whole mindset, man. Because at the end of the day, it might cause you to go off, man. If you put your whole heart into it, man. Just like if you put your whole heart into your kids or your wife or your job, all right, things like that. If you let it consume your mind, it's going to lead you astray from the truth, man. And in turns, if it leads you away from this truth, the Lord will put your ass to death, man. All right. But it goes on and says, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this world, of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. How you gonna please Yahweh Shemel Shai for choosing you to be a soldier? You can't please him by going out there and busting your ass all day at work and not study, man. You gotta study. Okay, you gotta be in the spirit. That's how you gonna please him, by staying in the spirit, alright? Salachya. Anybody got anything to add?
I got it. It says, Ecclesiastes 1:1. The word of the preacher, the son of David, king of Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities, says the preacher. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. So everything in this world, basically, besides this truth and the brotherhood, is vanity, man. Like the brother was saying earlier, you gotta go to work, you gotta make your ends meet, you gotta pay your bills and shit, but everything else is secondary, man. This truth and the brothers come first, because that's the only thing that's real in this matrix, man. Everything else is vanity, man. That's it, to the point.
It's Matthew 16:25. Whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. Yeah, man, if your main focus is trying to prosper in this society, man, hey, you're not focused on the Most High, man, and ultimately you're gonna be put to death, man. But if you put aside all of that and make Yahweh Shemel Shai your main focus, man, Lord willing, you'll be preserved, man. goes on to say, verse 26, for what is a man profiteth if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? And what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Yeah, like the brother was saying, man, all this is vanity, man. This right here isn't worth losing your soul, man. Isn't worth losing your chance at salvation, man. This is all vanity, man.
It says 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but it is of the world. And the world passeth away and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Father abideth forever. You know, so like the brothers was going into, man, you're not supposed to have your heart, you know, deep into this world, man. You deal with everything according to wisdom and understanding. You know, you deal with if you have a wife, you deal with your wife according to understanding. You deal with your children. You know, you pay your bills, but your heart's not supposed to be wrapped up in the things that the world likes to go after, man. The things that the world presents as basically that the world desires, okay, their desires and the things that they exalt, man. Because all of that is folly, man. Okay, and the scripture says that the world passes away. Why? Because the Lord is going to send his son back, okay, and they're going to establish a new heavens and a new earth, man. All right, and this current system, this current world is going to pass away, man, and it's not going to be able to even compare to the world to come, man. So if your heart and your desires are in this world, okay, and you following after this world, you're going to pass away with it, man. That's why you got to abide in this truth, man, okay? That's why the scriptures say in Ecclesiastes, all right, the brother brought out Ecclesiastes about how all is vanity, and that whole book repeats that same sentiment. No matter what you do, no matter how much wisdom you have, no matter how many hobbies you may have accomplished, whatever, no matter all that you do, okay, no matter how much money you have, all of that shit is vanity, okay? Because at the end of the day, you're gonna have to come back and you're gonna have to be judged, man. All right, and the conclusion of the matter is to fear the Most High, to keep His commandments, man, because that is the whole duty of man, man. Because the Most High is gonna bring everything into judgment, man. All right, so that's why you gotta abide in this truth. That's why you gotta keep the laws, statutes, commandments. That's why you gotta fear the Lord, man, above all other things, man.
Got one. This James chapter 4, verse 4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know you not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. And if you have that mindset of somebody that's out in the world, or that mindset that you had before this truth was given to you, you really a friend of the world. That do something strange to make some change attitude. That's a carnal, fleshly attitude right there. If you go broke or something happen and you just panic and you ready to do something, you know, to get some quick money or something, that's evil, you know. That's not showing faith. The scriptures talk about being grounded and settled in His truth. You gotta, after a while, you pray to the Lord that you grow in this truth, because after a while, man, whatever come your way, you learn to just take them punches or whatever and keep going, man. You gonna keep doing this truth, man. You got brothers, you got the scriptures, you got the Spirit, the Comforter, you got all of those things. You don't need the world, you know. We use it, we don't abuse it though. You know, it's just be grounded and settled in this truth, and fuck the world, man. This shit about to be over with anyways. We want pleasures, we want women and all those things. But brothers in this truth looking for the Lord to come back so we can ultimately get it in the greatest way. You know.
That's right. This is Romans 8 and 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to do the law of the Most High, neither indeed can it be. So just like the brother was brought out in James, man, to that carnal mindset, man, that worldly mindset, it's enmity against the Most High, man. It's a opposite force against the Spirit, man. Okay, that just